Be quick with it. I'll best be paid well for this.
Yes. Okay, we're going to a meeting in the front of the city.
I've killed for
Another
less.
job for us. No, we'll have to wait a little bit longer. They haven't left the tavern yet. What exactly are we gonna do then? Guess we could just rest.
Aye, that be sounding right.
Oh, might as well.
We don't, strictly speaking, have anything we need to do at the moment. We could go explore again, but...
Do not question the matron
no.
mothers. This sparrow is ready to fly. At your command, of course.
What the aye, I'll do it. And
So-
later I'll split your gut open.
What's the job?
I do what I must, when I must. Know this well.
I have nothing to do with this expedition. Do not talk to me about it.
Ah, it is you again.
Ah, you have finally come. Good. Your timing is excellent, as I had just arrived here recently myself. I trust you are ready to leave presently. Now, what exactly are we to be ready for, Phaere? Why have you brought us out here? Is this some fool ambition of yours? None of my ambitions are foolish, Salapain, and we are here to perform a service for the good of the city and the matron mother. I was aware Matron Ardiles did anything for the good of this city. Silence! You will obey, male. An eye tyrant, a beholder, is in the city, smuggling adamantine. The matrons have decided we are to kill it. What is this? What did you say, we? I did. I am to join you in this duty. The Eye Tyrant has become on his Spelljammer ship near here. Salathane and I will go and scout it out alone. Eldrin, I trust you can find your own way to the ship. It is off one of the platforms to the southeast of Usnata. Do not take too long to catch up. Come, Salathane. We can catch up on old times. So, somewhere here.
Jacques.
Shouldn't be too tough, depending on what type of beholder it is.
Yes, aye. The dwarf will bloody do it.
You can always get unlucky though. Thing there. Real wizard. Ah, yes. I suppose we could install a couple of traps here. Not quite sure where it'll appear.
A snare has been set. A snare has been set. A snare has been set. A snare has been set.
Yeah, snare has been set.
A snare has been set. It shall be.
It is you again.
Baldur, finally! I've been watching the crew leave the ship for their rest, and I suspect the Eye Tyrant is soon to follow. We must be ready. Make sure none of your attacks harm either myself or Phaere. Such accidents happen far too often. You are not trusted here. Indeed. Although I can... Wait. Be still. It comes. I sense it. Be ready.
Eh? Bark it fine.
I'm...
What gives?
For the honor of the Fighters Guild! A most brilliant victory. The Spider Queen smiles on us today. We have spat in the great eye of the Eye Tyrants, and lived to tell the tale.
Yes, it was an epic battle. All thanks to me. Indeed, well done. Do not disturb the carcass, however. There will be several acolytes coming to deal with it. Deal with it? What do you speak of, Phaere? Why would acolytes wish to do anything with the corpse of an Eye Tyrant? Ask me no questions, Salathane. We shall return to report to the matron mothers. Baldur, I will see you again in the tavern in 3 days. What is going on here, Phaere? This is too suspicious. Do as you are commanded, male, and live. Baldur, journey about the city at your will, but remember our meeting. Do not be late.
I best be paid well for this.
Well, we used up all of our traps, but got the job done. Three days. Wonder if we can... The way is blocked by powerful and bizarre wards. You shall have to find a way to deactivate them if you wish to enter. Yeah. They're all the same.
Leave me be, if I must.
Be quick with it. Have killed for less.
Through destiny and might, we shall rule supreme.
I'm a graduate of Sorcerer, and I have little to say to one such as you, male. Mastered the arts as I have, and perhaps we might have a cause to speak. How would they react
What
to
is it now? Oh,
female
labor
mages?
will help.
Through destiny and might, we shall rule supreme.
You seem to have some glimmer of the art in you. You are female. I've never heard of a drow female mage. Obviously, I'm mistaken. Excuse me. Okay.
What do you want? It'd be neither decision I'd make.
Females can't be mages. It's not an ability thing, it's priestesses are more valuable. So they're the clerical class. There are no male priests. Okay, I really don't have 3 days to do anything here. We could go outside and try to do things, I suppose, but yeah, I don't particularly see the point. Let's just go into the tavern.
I'll do as you tell, but only if there be a good amount of coins away.
It is you again.
I do not wish to speak to you, male. Baldur is the only one that I have business with.
What is my task? Consider it done.
It is you again.
It is good that you have come, Baldur. Up until now, I have only had the company of Solophane, and his pathetic melancholy has nearly drained my patience. So I shall be brief and send you on your way. You would like that, Solophane, yes? Just spit it out if you must. Very well. The matron mothers have decided the deep gnomes, the Swerfniblin, have not shown enough fear of the drow as of late. So it is time to teach them a lesson. Mother Ardelis has volunteered you for this particular service. You want me to kill Swerfniblin? Gnomes? Such a minor task. I'm to waste my time on it. I have better things to do, woman. You have better things to do than to serve the queen of the demon web pits, Mother Loth herself. Bah, as if the spider queen would care what we do with the deep gnomes. Send Veldrin if you're so interested. I'm sure he can do it without me, I assure you. No, you will go with Veldrin. Argue again, and it shall be your tongue, Solophane. Approach this Swerfniblin village in the Great Caverns and wait the patrol. Slaughter them, and bring back proof of the deed. Return here in a few days. If this is what the matron mother decrees, then I have little choice. I will go now. Weldron, catch up quickly. I expect you there without a delay.
The axe must be paid well for this.
We'll see if we can wheedle out of this. Again, the deep gnomes are our only ally here. But it depends on what our options are. If there's no good options where we can keep our disguise, we're going to kill the patrol. They wouldn't recognize us. It would play them draw.
Aye, that
Perhaps.
may sound right.
But the problem I see is, again, we have no quarrel with them. The Adalon is the one responsible for our disguise in the first place, but there is a possibility that the news could also travel to them. But again, it depends on the options we have. If we have a good way to bluff or use the seed to get around this, we'll use it. Where the hell is he? Did I misread it? No, I did not.
On my honor, I will do my best.
I do what I must, when I must. Know this well.
Finally, you are here. We shall wait here for the patrol to come to us. One will come soon, I expect, and then we can get this over with. I can handle this myself, Solophane, if you would prefer to return to the city. Leave you to deal with the deep gnomes alone. You would trip over your own feet and be lost. How would I even consider such a thing? I can handle the deep gnomes, but if you would prefer to dance to Phaere's tune, that's up to you. Perhaps I will take you up on your offer then. Phaere enjoys making me dance, and I have no desire to comply. Are you sure you can accomplish this? Of course. Very well, I will go. Once the deed is done, take the helmet of the leader and return to the tavern in Usnatha. I will meet you there. Do not fail.
Eh? I'll do
What
as
do you
wish.
require?
For now.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, they're trying to talk to me with their own tongue. Yeah, I don't understand. I had be thinking most round, knowing simple language of the stone. Let me be talking the language of dark ones, yes? We be greeting you, dark ones, and we be asking for your purpose in this place for being, respecting you the peace as we. I was sent here by the drow to kill you and your patrol. I do not wish to do that. Most alarming this is. Why would the Dark Ones be killing us? We'd be at peace with. They feel you don't fear them enough and want to send a message to you and their enemies. We be fearing Dark Ones plenty. Always could they be killing us, if they be wishing it. Grateful we are for your mercy. I need some proof for them that I have done there as they bid. Can you give me your helmet? My helmet? If it be saving my life, yes, here it is. We will be going now, and telling deep lords that much bowing and scraping to dark ones is to be done if war is to be avoided. Thank you for your mercy we are. May the deep brother be smiling on you kindly, always.
Bark here, and later I'll split your gut open.
Good open. It's a normal helmet. Yeah, I'm jumping to Usnatha. Just a waste of time to walk there.
Aye, the dwarf blooded do it.
Tavern. Yes, 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 yes.
Fine.
It should go fairly smoothly. Again, I don't think their purpose.
Yes.
I don't think they really give a shit about the deep gnomes.
Very well.
Yep. I will tolerate only so much.
What is my task? Done.
It is you again.
Ah, you return. And with a nibbling helmet, no less. Good. I'm sure the gnomes are scrambling as we speak to provide a tribute to the matron mothers. Ah yes, I'm sure the gnomes were suitably impressed by our display of viciousness. No doubt they had no inkling we were capable of such a feat. What is this? Are you losing your stomach for blood, Cellophane? The Spider Queen would be displeased to hear such, I would think. I say my wrath for the Drow's true enemies. Loth knows this, as does the matron mother of my own house. It is not for you to decide, Male. I shall have your bloody heart ripped from your chest on an altar if you continue to speak. I call your bluff, arrogant one. Act and you risk war between your house and mine. How would Matron Ardalis see that, I wonder? It is almost worth it to silence your impudent tongue. If a handmaiden were to see you speak to me such, she would flay you open without a second thought. You should be so lucky to spawn a bitch. I will listen to no more. Veldrin, meet me within my private quarters in the Female Fighter Society Tower. Within 1 hour, Veldrin. Do not be late. I'll be there. Good. You, Cellophane, will wait until the matron mothers find another task to set you to. May it lead you to a gruesome death, worm. At least level up. Few good spells. Weapon proficiency. Maybe we should take Bastard Sword on him. We've gotten a few good Bastard Swords here and there. It's a shame to waste those. But currently no one can use them. Yeah, what to pick, what to pick.
What gives? I best be paid well for this.
So, private meeting with Phaere.
I've killed for less.
What is she scheming?
It'd be near the decision I'd make.
On my honor. As you ask.
Ah, it is you again.
You are lucky that my mood is improved, Male. I was while pondering having you tortured for my amusement, but the whim has passed. You needn't look so nervous, fool. If I desired you for intimate matters, you'd be naked and sweating already. No, I need you for something else. You are aware of my relationship with Cellophane, yes? You do not need to stare at me blankly. Our animosity is open and obvious. His insolence is beyond all endurance. I cannot tolerate it further without risking my position in LoL's hierarchy. But I also cannot take action that would be traced back to myself or my house without risking war. So you shall take action for me. You will kill Cellophane. What would be my reward for this? Your reward is continued existence and my continued favor. You will do this because I command it, or you shall suffer unspeakable torments. We are Drow, and the Drow show no mercy. My opportunity is nearly upon me, and I will not be distracted by a gnat at my back. Cellophane has been given time off from his regular duties. You will find him in his quarters in the Male Fighter Society, sulking as is his wont. He will not be expecting you, but nor will he suspect your true intentions, I imagine. He will greet you, and then you will kill him. Those of my house would be the first question for his death, but you, without allies of any house, can get away with his murder. Once you are done, take his Bivafi cloak and bring it back to me. It shall make an excellent trophy. That is all. Do you understand what I ask of you, Veldrin? Telling anyone will bring death upon yourself. I shall keep your secret, if you keep mine. I understand. I look forward to killing that arrogant bastard. It's good to see a drow male with a commendable lust for power. Continue this attitude, Veldrin, and things in Usnatha will prove favorable for you. Well then, you have 3 days to hunt down the fool and return with his cloak. Do not fail me, Veldrin. Herr Elise. Before we leap upon our target, my raven, at least consider the possibility that perhaps there are other choices. Perhaps we should play a game of intrigue as well, and see what Cellophane has to say, yes? I'm inclined to agree with Herald. The point is, we have no long-term future here, no matter what. So what she's offering to us is basically dust and nothing. Illusion that can never be. So this is a game of intrigue and survival, having extra options. Let's see what our options are.
Be quick with it. I'll do as you tell. But I'll best be paid well for this.
So, Cellophane, what's it going to be?
I've killed for less.
If we just kill him, we'll... Cellophane is in no way a threat to us. We don't care. We don't benefit from his death directly in any way. Oh. Phaere probably will get on her good side as long as she thinks Cellophane is dead. Whether we kill him in reality or not is irrelevant at that point. There's always the risk that it might be discovered if we didn't kill him. It largely, I figure, depends on what Cellophane is going to do. One way or another, he has to go. That's mandatory for as far as we are concerned. Whether he actually dies or not, that is not.
What do you require? It shall be.
I do what I must, when I must. Know this well.
Baldur, what are you doing here? Major mothers have not given me another task so soon, have they? I was given leave to rest. Phaere sent me to kill you. But I'm not going to do it. But the other options are pretty much to attack him directly. So if we're gonna have some kind of discussion, it has to be this. I see. It was only a matter of time before she acted, I suppose. No alliance of mine to any house could prevent the unseen dagger from plunging into my pack. Phaere and I were lovers once. Mother Ardilus felt Phaere cared for me in a most undrow-like fashion, and had her taken by the handmaidens. They tortured her with tentacle rods, tortures I can only shudder at the thought of. When they were done, all that remained of Phaere was her ambition, and I remained only as a constant reminder of her weakness. I've been expecting this for a long time. So then, you're not going to kill me, what do you propose that we do? Okay. Join us and leave this place? Well, that's not exactly as an option for us. And we're not leaving. 2. Cellophane cannot be here, otherwise Phaere knows that we didn't do as she instructed. So I don't know, I suppose I'll just have to kill you. Okay, that's not really an option, so that sort of narrows it down, doesn't it? I need your Pivafi cloak to prove the Phaere that you are dead. But what will you do? You can have my cloak. I have little need of it, and I do not know. I cannot be seen in the city without endangering your lives as well as my own. And I do not wish war between my house and the Dispana. I've never wished to harm those who were not foul and evil, true enemies of the Drow. I do not know why I tell you this. Perhaps it is the mercy you have shown me, but I feel we Drow have lost the right path. We need to be led back to it. I will seek those who feel as I do, perhaps. But will remain in the shadows, not to betray your secret. I thank you for the mercy you have shown. It suggests that there is hope for our people. May Eyeless Tree, Lady Silverhair watch over you always. Hide in shadows plus 75, move silently plus 75, saving throws versus breath plus 6. Yeah, these are
What do you want,
slight
groundling? Aye, that be sounding right.
minor items. Everything Drow made is amazingly good.
Aye, I'll do as you wish.
It's too bad they're all temporary items.
And later I'll
Yes,
split your gut open.
consider it done.
Ah, it is you again.
Ah, I see you carrying his Pivafi. My darling Beldrin. Salathane is dead, yes? Yes, of course, he is dead. Here, give it to me. Oh, love is foolish. You have done well, Beldrin. You have earned a place of honor in this house by serving me well. This shall not stop, naturally. First, I will speak to you alone, Beldrin.
Ah, it is you again.
I find you useful, Beldrin. You are a strong and powerful male, worthy of my bed. You shall remain here for a time and please me. Come. Oh shit. We could just sort of justify this quite easily by staying in disguise. I have no idea how Baconia would take this though, and she's the one with the fucking trust issues. I'm confident she would logically understand it, the necessity even, but that does not mean she would take it well. So I think we'll try to weasel out of this. Yeah, I can. What do you mean can't? I command it. What do you balk? Yeah, I don't wish to do this. That's my wishes don't enter into it. I can't. This, yeah, I think that's. I don't think that'll go anywhere because I'd have to. I think see the. I'm assuming that refers to physically can't have sex, but that would be easily proven wrong. Yeah. Let's see. I belong to another. I don't think any of these options are particularly good, but we'll see if we can weasel out of this somehow. What? Oh. Probably should not point a finger at Konya though. Yeah. I don't see anything good coming from that. Because Phaere is in a very dominant position here compared to Viconia. So I feel we're going to be forced into a confrontation to defend Viconia at that point. So it's someone you. Yeah, it's my cousin from Canada. Some friend. Yeah, it's some girl I met while I was out of city. You don't know her. Someone I. Ah, from Chetnosad. A handmaiden has colored you, yes? I'm almost tempted to break the ward. I have no interest in a battle at the moment. Ooh, holy shit, I have no idea that's even possible. So, her knowledge of the ways of the Underdark comes to my rescue. Ah, a pity. I now see why you fled from Chitnasad. Soon, dear Veldrin, I shall break your collar and free you from her grasp. Then we can do as I wish. But I have no time for such a thing now. I shall have to find another male to satisfy me later, when I have the time. For now, there is more for you to do. It is time to introduce you to the matron mother of House Despana, Veldrin. Mother Ardiles is anxious to see the male who has done so much for Usnata. You will go to the temple and meet myself and Mother Ardiles there. Do not delay, Veldrin. Mother Ardiles wishes to speak with you immediately.
Yes, Abil?
That was quite odd, though. I was sure that Phaere intended to seduce you. How did you squirm from her grasp? Perhaps it was thoughts of me that kept you celibate, hmm? Well, this spares me the effort of flaying either of you alive at least. Hard work, that is. Yeah, I don't think she would have taken it well.
The axe be bloody. Aye, the dwarf will bloody do it. Fine. I best be paid well for this.
Ah, it is you again.
Ah, here you are. Matron, this is the mail that I spoke of you, Veldrin. Spoke to you of. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. I can see him well enough, fool girl. Do you think I'm blind? I see nothing special about him. What fascinates you so? Matron, he is an excellent fighter, and he is the one that rid House Despana of its other problem. This is that one. Illithids, Eye Tyrant, Gnomes, and the mighty Cellophane. Are you sure? To me he looks scrawny. There is something odd. I'm positive, Matron, that he could prove of great use to you. Perhaps. Let him prove it then, if he is to become so favored in the eyes of Despana. You boy, you there, Veldrin is it? Pay attention. The Eye Tyrant you killed coming from their so-called city, it was not the right type. I told the girl here which type I required, and that was not the one. But Matron, Silence, girl! I'll not swallow your lies. Speak again and I'll send you into the pits of Love. Would you like to deal with the Drider again so soon, girl? Now, Veldrin, you have proven yourself as competent. This is good. House Despana needs competence, a rare commodity when one is surrounded by fools. House Despana is about to embark on the path to greatness, Veldrin. You can tie yourself tightly to us. Mother Love approves of the successful. But I require something rather rare to begin this path. You might acquire it for me, so I shall give you the task and see if you can earn Despana's favor. I need the blood of one of the neighboring races, Veldrin. The noble races only. The blood from one of their most powerful members. A dangerous task. Your first option is to acquire the blood of an Elder Orb, most powerful of the Eye Tyrants. Its blood or its eye. I bade that fool girl to do this, but she failed. Spelljammer Tyrant was supposed to be an elder matron. I swear that it was what the spies had reported. They must have exaggerated. Silence! You should have checked it on yourself, you girl. You rely solely on this male to be your strength and your wits. No, matron, I do not. Enough. Should you go after the Elder Orb, you will no doubt find one in their tunnels in the southeastern portion of the main caverns. Your other options are to gather blood from the Elder Brain of the Illithid, or from the Prince of the Quatoa. Either would be as difficult as the Elder Orb. The Elder Brain is guarded in the Illithid city, through the southeast caverns. An old ruin of the Quatoa lies to the western caverns, ruled by a mad prince. Go then, Veldrin. Bring me the blood of one of these creatures. House Despana awaits your return. But do not tarry. This is my command. Very well. I will do my best. Of course you will. Now go and begin your task. What these jobs basically amount to is Elder Orb is probably one of the fastest because it's a beholder. It's not, I don't know if it's the easiest, but it's definitely the quickest to actually get. Illithid City and the Elder Brain, I would say, is probably the toughest, but it's also maybe the most interesting. The Quatoa Prince is, I would say, is the easiest. Not necessarily because it requires a bit more work than the Elder Orb, but it's on your way out of here, out of the Underdark. So there's a good reason to explore those areas anyway, and I think there's some special items and things you can gather from there. So it's a nice place to go anyway.
The path to supremacy for a mayor lies either in the bedchamber or the books of the majors.
Visage, old friends, I have heard of your prowess as of late. Perhaps you will have interest in a business proposal of mine? Who are you? I'm Visage, a merchant of some note within the city. Although you will not have heard of me, no doubt, since you are newcomers. No matter. I notice you are well equipped with magic, among other things, so I have assumed you may be interested in purchasing an item I currently have in my possession. See this golden rope I have. This is a relic of no small power, yours for the buying. If this is of any interest to you, of course. What does the rope do? Well now, what this gilded rope can do, and what it can be used for are separate things. A bit of explanation is necessary in order for you to understand. First, to add credibility to its value, you must know that the rope belonged to the infamous Jarl Axel. Until I stole it, that is. You do know of whom I speak, yes? I know of this drow, an infamous mercenary, leader of the Brigand Arthur. A powerful rogue known throughout the Underdark. Correct. And he always has much magic in his possession, and this robe was once his. Sad for him that he didn't have it during his stay in Usnatha, to be sure. Why? As the story went, Jarl Axel came on a mission for the House Jailat, helping in a war against House Gilish. It was done in an orgy of blood to please even love. The sacrifices that followed, though, the matron of Jailat refused to pay Jarl Axel, saying that the service rendered to the Spider Queen should be payment enough. According to the tales, Jarl Axel simply bowed and left even as the gathering house mocked him and spread the story of his foolishness. Okay, what does this have to do with the robe? Jarl Axel enacted a plan of revenge. He planned on acquiring the ward stone that would allow him entrance into House Jailat, so he could return their favor. But the ward stone was held by the ancient founder of Usnatha, Dayrex, a powerful lich residing in the Mage Tower. The rope was to protect Jarl Axel from Dyrex's magic. I swapped the real rope with a fake, however. Jarl Axel's men were imprisoned by the lich, and the rogue was laughed out of the city for the failure. This is the real rope, however. With it, you would be immune to Dayrex's power, and could loot the Mage Tower as you pleased. Consider the possibilities. How do I know you aren't just trying to sell me some other fake rope? I assure you, it is real. The Dwemer is obvious, see how it glows? And to be honest, if the rogue ever attempts to regain it, I'd rather not have it on me. Interesting. How much are you asking for it? Not much at all. A mere 1,000 gold and it's yours, my lord. Okay, we can pay the price, say we're not interested, try to threaten to get the rope. Or... yeah, is there no way you could charge less for it? Very well. 500 gold, my friend, but no lower. It is a steal at that price. Sure. I don't want to threaten him. The thing is, it would be a bluff. There's no way I can go through with it without drawing again attention to myself here. Maybe we could get away with that, but maybe we can't. So I'll take it. 500 isn't that much anyway. Excellent. That is a relief. You should be able to enter the mage tower and be safe. Though I wouldn't attack Derek's if you can avoid it. Good luck, friend.
We must talk.
It is not working between us. It will never work, and I think you know this. There can be only one outcome. It can only end poorly. Yeah, the option I'd like to say is not here. I can say, no, I refuse to believe that, or why do you say this, or I suppose that's true. What do you intend to do? It's our relationship, so I don't want to say what do you intend to do about it. I'm sure there's a high chance it'll end poorly, but that's sort of a bad reason to not do it anyway. I hate to be the one to reveal this secret, but they tend to all end poorly sooner or later. It's more of a... I mean, you're not gonna get out of this life alive. And usually one of you is going to die before the other, leaving the other with perhaps years to be alone. But that doesn't mean that the relationship was never worth it, just because it ended in a less than happy manner. So it seems like a poor excuse to end a relationship just because the likely outcome at some point is bad. Because the relationship itself is not the reason. It's not a bad relationship, it's just because of other considerations there's a high probability that it's going to come to a tragic ending at some point. So what? So could any other relationship in our adventuring group? So there's nothing special about that. Well, problem with me with the options here is I don't know. This is a game, so the options might carry a lot more meaning than I intended to carry. I don't want to make this her problem only. I don't want to be totally neutral about this either. Although it would probably be because this would be probably the most fitting because I would like to discuss it. But I'm not sure how the game will treat that. I don't want to give her an option to weasel out of this so easily. So I think I'm going to go with the no, I don't believe that. Love? What is this love? What can it do? Your love will not be enough for us. It cannot provide us a future. You know this, the truth. Sooner or later I will fail you, or you will fail me, or love will capture me, or I will cause your death. I am Drow and you are not. There is no happy ending here. Yeah, I'm fine with that. We must poison our hearts, my Sinsrig. We must do what is necessary and leave us apart before it is too late, and I cannot stay. I won't allow that. But why? Why would you wish to have me stay when you know this is doomed? Doomed as my own black heart is doomed. Do not do this to yourself. Yeah, I'm not sure if whatever options we should take. One thing is for certain though, I will not accept an outcome where Viconia leaves the group. I won't. If so that happens, I'll just load. Let's see where the love you line of thinking goes. I don't want to start bargaining with her. Yeah, just stay with the group. I promise I won't love you anymore. Yeah. I want you to stay because I love you. I love you too, Thul, in my fashion. But that's not enough, is it? I regret I'm not a creature who can feel things as you do. Capacities just not within. I almost wish it was, but darkness and loss are my calling. Shar knows only too well. Is there no way for you to stay, even if we are not together? There is no way, Thul, you know that. No, you're wrong. We've been through so much, you can't just throw it away. But why? Why would you wish to have me stay when you know this is doomed? She's repeating herself. I think we'll go with the if you cannot love me, is there no way for you to remain? There is no way. Oh shit. Yeah, nice timing on this, Viconia, by the way. Okay, but I need you here in the party, even if we are not together. I cannot succeed without your strength. I suppose I am being selfish, or on a quest of great importance to you. My leaving would be more than an inconvenience, perhaps. Very well. It shall be difficult to stay by your side. I will. But there is nothing further between us, and we part once our task is complete. This is the way it must be if I am to help you. I'm sorry, Thul. In my own way, I do love you. Let us go now and put this behind us. Oh shit, at least we got her to stay in the group. That's the important part.
All glory for the Dark Mother!
You there, worthless male. What demands a service of you? We have just crushed a sect of blasphemous Kaunadar worshippers, but they have fled and now halt themselves against our vengeance. You will proceed to the southeastern corner of the city and eradicate them. We will allow no such heathen gods in the sight of all children. Yes, mistress, immediately. You will Speak when asked to speak. Now go and perform the will of love, she demands. Well, we needed to go to the Mage's Tower anyway.
What is my task? I am out of...
So a little bit scouting. She meant here, right? Yeah. There's so many slimes here.
It'd be neither
Leave me
decision
be.
I'd make.
Incendiary cloud. Yeah, burn all of you.
I am out of sight of others.
A waste of my talents. You are dust before the true God!
That's before the true god. I see.
On my honor, I await your word.
Well, there's still people
Bark
there.
your order. I'll do as you tell. But only if there
Doesn't
be a
really
good amount
matter.
of coins of me.
You are dust before the true God! What is it now?
What you want?
I will
What do you
tolerate
require?
only so much.
Next time.
Insurgents, culture, Imperium.
A dangerous mistake.
Yeah, he's going down.
You are dust before
Monkey.
For the Lord of Slime, we shall follow or fall.
By my honor,
I'll show you a
shall
fight.
see another day. A complete miss.
Must be paid well for this.
By
You
my
think
honor,
for a
you
second
will
I am in
see
this
another
fight.
solid hit.
That'll explain the excessive amount of slimes here.
my talents are wasted on physical
Mayhap this will be the end. Solid hit. Yes.
blows. Leave me be.
You
Battle
asked for
and
it.
victory.
Be quick with it.
My spell will serve better. This weapon is useless.
Name it.
Yeah, we need to do something about the bastard that's invisible there.
What do you want? Half killed for life. Yes, be
Delete.
bloody ready.
Solid hit. For the Doom God, I strike a blow!
Okay, that went fairly well.
My spell would
Next
serve
time.
better. This weapon is useless. My spells would serve better. This weapon is useless. Ultranon!
Aye, that be sounding right.
Typical draw equipment. So let's go meet the with the leech too. Depends. Well, we probably should do a few preparations.
What is it now?
Ready and willing.
I am yours to command.
CEO, the DG, Peto.
The rope seems to nullify the wards. You may enter as you wish. Okay.
Aye.
This place will be your tomb.
Bah, more fleshlings to disturb me. What is... Ah, you have the twisted cord in your possession, eh? Well, it shall do you no good, fool. Okay. Slowly walking our way. Ah, that's imprisonment. No, that's Maze.
The best surfacer is a dead surfacer.
Charles Axel. Ah, it worked. I wasn't sure it would. These things have a way of never working out exactly as you plan. Thinking on the fly is an occupational hazard. You must be Jarlaxle, then. How rare to meet one so infamous. The one and the same. Charmed, I'm sure, pretty lady. Jarlaxle. Then Visage lied. The rope didn't work. Lie? Now that is a rather harsh language. Visage? Visage, are you about?
The path to supremacy for a male lies either in the bedchamber or the books of the majors.
I'm here, Commander, at your service. Yes, I see that. Allow me to introduce my Lieutenant, Visage. Visage, I'm sure you are already familiar with Velrin, yes? Tell me, did you lie to him? I did not, Commander. I didn't think so. Visage said the rope would protect you from Dayrex's imprisonment spell, and it did. You are here, not in some minuscule hellish subplane. This is a pocket plane, headquarters of the Brigandiartha, my mercenary band. I hoped the rope would bring you here, and I see that it has. Welcome, Velrin. So why go through all the subterfuge? I wanted to see if you would actually attempt to face the Lich. Call it a test of courage, if you will. With most of my men imprisoned by the Lich, I've hardly anyone left to do what I require done. And I can't go asking just anybody now, can I? And just what do you require done? Well, you were about to deal with the Lich anyway, before he casts you into the plains. I simply need you to acquire something that he has in his possession. The ward stone for the House of Jailat? No. Then I know when to give up on a plan. My men come first. The Lich has numerous gems that contain the souls of my men, and I want them back. Whether you killed the Lich or not is up to you. Killing him would allow you to loot the tower, I suppose. But however you get those gems is of no concern to me. Once you gather up the gems, I will use the rope to pull you back into the headquarters here. Easy enough, yes? You are ready to go then? What do I get out of all this? Oh, right. We're at the gesticulating helplessly part, aren't we? Visage, I thought I told you to remind me when we arrive at this point. My apologies, Commander, an oversight on my part. You're forgiven. As for you, dearest friends, I think you will want to do this. You wouldn't want your true identity revealed, would you, Thule? There's no need for such a glare, Thule. I'm confident you will acquire the gems, and such action will be unnecessary. And if you kill Dayrex, you have access to his tower. You could even take the Jailat Wardstone and pillage House Jailat. If you wish, it's all good. I just want to make sure that you find those gems in a timely manner, How long would you say would be fair, Visage? An hour? Perhaps a day, Commander. We are in no rush. Right. Thule won't need it, but just to be sure, you have 1 day, Thule, to get my gems. Make sure you hold on to that rope. You'll need it. See you then, and oh, give my warmest regards to the Lich. Yeah, I'm gonna be happy to get out of here, just so I can get away from this people using me shit. I'm so tempted to just murderize everyone here. Just give every Charlaxle the finger, and if he somehow goes through with and ruins things, just murderize everyone. I'm sort of falling back on it because it's in many ways it doesn't break the blood, but that's not how things are supposed to go. And in some ways it is a less interesting option. It's more of a I don't give a shit option, and you give the finger the game, and I appreciate the fact that you are allowed to do that. But a lot of the intrigue quests and work done towards the quests will not you'll never experience that if you do it. It would be something more about if it's not your first experience into the game, that you've already seen things and done that. So you're more interested in playing the game instead of just going through all the options again. Wonder if we can send a single guy in there.
And later I'll split your gut open.
Because we have protection from undead.
Be quick with it.
Well, the problem is there's no good way for me to test it. Yeah, party must be there.
What do you want, groundling?
So that excludes that option quite nicely.
What is my task?
I will tolerate only so much.
You'll tolerate as much as I'm shoving your way. Okay.
Shaw guides my hand.
There's a limited amount of things we can do at the moment. Yeah.
Fate beckons us all.
Yeah, doesn't it?
Victory shall be ours. You know this. Leave me be.
Yeah, we'll do as many bosses as we can. Hopefully, with this we can end things very fast instead of dragging it on.
On my honor.
Fine.
Jacques. Trust is for the foolish.
Bark your up is be paid
Ready
well
up?
for
Aye,
this.
a fair
What do you
gambit.
require? It shall be.
What gives?
You have instant death maze.
I've killed
What
for
is it
less.
now?
We have 2 potential instant death abilities we can use
Something
on the
up?
Lich.
Gotcha.
I will tolerate only so much.
Bastard has spell trap, so we need to get rid of that first.
Time to move?
Busted Baker's immune! Busted Baker's immune!
Yes?
Injured.
Your worthless lives end here.
Delete.
Busted Baker's immune!
Dangerous
Busted
mistake.
Baker's
Leave
immune!
me be.
Yeah.
Stop looking at me!
Busted
My
Baker's
spell
immune!
will serve better. This weapon is useless.
My weapon has no effect.
Shit.
Busted Baker's immune!
My spell will
Busted
serve
Baker's
better. This
immune!
weapon is useless.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nothing is really working.
Urgent, is it? A welcome late for
Busted Baker's immune!
Yes, Abil. I shall follow your strength.
Gotta try something else.
Yeah.
Be
The
quick with it!
undead killing ability finally.
Been the
Oh.
decision I'll make.
Yaelat House Warstone and Lich's Tooth. This is a tooth from the Drow Lich Darex. The tooth acts as a key for many of the Lich's doors. It will also open his treasure vault at the top of his tower. Surely.
What do you want? I'll do as you tell. But only if there be a good amount of coins of it.
Spells.
What is my task?
How safe is this?
Consider it done.
Ustanza dost.
CEO, the DG. Destiny awaits.
Yeah, a best be paid well for it. I've killed for less.
Some of these surely are traps.
On my honor.
Bark your off. Aye, that be sounding right.
That's traps.
What do you require? I will do my best.
What gives? Aye, I'll do as you wish. For now.
Yes.
Yes? Yes.
Yes. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Be quick on later, I'll
I
split
am
your
you
gut
now,
off.
Natha.
Limited wish. Darex's gem.
What do you want, groundling?
Through destiny and might, we shall rule supreme.
And here you are once again, with gems in hand. Really, Thule, you have lived up to my expectations and then some. I'll take those gems, thank you. Ah, precious, aren't they? To think the Jaelot have squirreled away such beauty for a millennium. What do you figure they'll get on the market? A considerable amount, Commander. There are more than a few nobles who would pay dearly for the opportunity to vex the Jaelot, regardless of their worth. True enough, I wish I could be there to see the matron mother's face when she finds out we got our payment anyway. But I thought you said the Lich trapped the souls of your men in those gems. I risk my men against the Lich. I just wanted the payment I was due, as well as collecting the price of the matron mother's insults to the brigand Arthur. I have not only collected the soul gems of the matron who founded the Jaelot, but you killed their ally Darex, a member of their own house. I think matters between the brigand Arthur and House Jaelot are pretty much even now. Wouldn't you agree, Thule? You and I are not even. I'm not even one of your lackeys, and I demand payment. But I am allowing you to keep your little secret, human. Is that worth nothing to you? Dance among the drow as long as you wish, I care not. I would like my robe back now, so I shall relieve you of it. Bit of gold, my friend, for your trouble. As for what you choose to make of your encounter with me, it is up to you. You may choose to be bitter, or you can take advantage of your situation. Arex is dead. Loot his tower before the maze of Sorcerer close it up with magic. You can use the jail at Warstone to enter the loot and loot their house as well. If you do, I will ensure that the Jaehalat cannot alert the rest of the city, and if you kill the matron and ruin her house forever, it would serve her right. Typical of you, rogue. To manipulate and deceive as a matter of course. Tool has defeated more horrid foes than you. We shall have our revenge. No, I'm afraid you won't. Frustrating, isn't it? Is that you just forget about me, or you'll just end up getting an apoplexy. Time for you to return to Usnatha then. You've been quite a sport, Thule. Perhaps we shall meet again. I think there is a path there if you wish to pick a fight with him. So you can go and do it.
The dwarf will let me do it.
I have no idea what you would get from that. Okay, let's look at our loading options. I'm sort of curious to see what we would get. I'm not gonna do it though.
Be quick with it.
But now I'm
What do you
intrigued.
want?
Yes?
Leave me be. If I must.
Gotta try something else. Yep.
No doubt.
Weapon is faulty!
What is it now? All labor will help.
What do you want?
What you want? What you
What
want?
is my task?
What's the
Battle
beggars
and
immune?
victory. No damage. My weapon has no effect.
I will tolerate only so much.
Okay, what else can we do to it?
What's
Weapon
the
is
beggars
faulty.
My
immune?
weapon has no effect.
A waste of
What's the
weapon is
beggars
faulty.
immune?
My spell would serve better. This
Weapon
weapon
is
is
faulty!
useless.
Name it.
Yeah.
What's the beggars immune?
Weapon is faulty!
Leave me be. Stop
What's
looking
the
at me.
beggars immune? What's the beggars
Weapon is
immune?
faulty!
Yeah, there's not much we can do. You have to have enough spell power to just disable his ability to cast spells. I mean, disable his goddamn spell protections. I think everyone is blind now. I think it might work to our favor though.
Here!
Or not. Not exactly looking forward to another long fight here.
Do the outrages never end? My
Ready
spell
and
has failed.
It doesn't matter if
Be bloody
people
ready.
die. We're not interested in any way in that.
Something up? Gotcha.
Just want to see what the reward is if we manage to fight.
Time to move?
Burke, aye,
go.
that be sounded right.
Casualties be damned. That's not
On
the
my honor.
point.
Consider it done.
Yes, Bill.
What do you require? I will do my best.
Yes,
Through
yes,
destiny
yes.
and might, we shall rule supreme.
I'll kill you!
What gives?
Yep.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
What is it now?
Hmm.
Very well.
No damage. Interesting.
A solid hit.
Be quick with it.
No damage. Interesting.
Aye, I'll do as you wish.
Nothing on him. Hmm.
I will I must
A
live
solid
like
blow.
this. Your life shall be as much a hell as
Maybe
mine.
we should have killed Charles Axel first. I mean, maybe we'll get teleported out of here in the minute the fight ends. Have to be very careful here.
What do you want, groundling?
You are the fastest of us.
Leave me be.
Me axe be bloody ready.
A solid hit.
And later I'll split your gut
Shit.
open.
I didn't have time. He has some items. So, in order to get access to them, yeah, I deeply apologize for this, but now I'm even more intrigued. We only need to kill. We don't even need to kill the leech, though, do we? No, we don't.
Leave me be.
But we can do it this way.
Very fast.
Be quick with it. Have killed for less.
Yeah, cheating is an option.
Yes? It shall be.
What do you want? Aye, that be sounded right.
Okay, why aren't we being teleported away yet?
What is my task?
Me axe be aye, I'll do as you wish. For now.
Hmm.
Eh? And later I'll split your gut open. Busted Baker's immune!
Ah, spell trap. I don't get why we didn't get teleported away yet. Okay.
Bark your orders already.
He's dead.
Aye, the dwarf will not do it.
I mean, if we're going to cheat to see what the loot is, we might as well cheat
Through
properly.
destiny and might, we shall rule supreme.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
Aye. Die. What is the loot? Doesn't look anything too interesting. Dagger, Drow longsword, and Drow chain. So you would get a +2 dagger out of that. Wonderful. So
I best be paid well for this.
not exactly worth it. Yeah, Leech's Tooth allows us entry here.
I've killed for less.
Another exit from this place. Is this place in the first place? Looks like the cavern we encountered in Umar Hills. So,
Be quick with it.
Yes?
the
Shall
trap.
be.
Is this the treasury? Well, there's gold. That doesn't look all that appealing. This looks like shit, like you would expect from a pretty typical loot site. Yeah, there's nothing really all that impressive here. Armor of the Viper +5. -2 penalty to all save versus poison paralyzation. But it's a very good studded leather armor. A few not so powerful spells. Gems look so okay, I suppose. The wands, I'm not gonna even bother taking them. A cursed ring. That's the reward. Okay, crossbow of affliction +4. Equipped -2 penalty to strength. These are all the cursed items. So that's what it.
What do you
He had a
be sounding right?
cursed item collection here and some gold. That's it. Oh my god. Yeah, well, depends on in here.
Aye, I'll do as you
Very
wish.
disappointing. Very disappointing. We got shafted hard here. As opposed to a few extra spells we got, it's a positive. Their value can be measured probably into thousands, if not tens of thousands. So, in that sense, it's okay, but fairly disappointing for an ancient lich treasury.